Ryan and I are sitting on the fourth floor of this lighthouse. Typical lighthouse, huge, thick walls. You hear the wind howling, but you don't hear people outside because it's just too big. Well, suddenly we hear, without question, wasn't our imagination, we hear little kids laughing. Now, there's a story that back in 1879, the lighthouse was being reconstructed, rebuilt, and the construction foreman had a couple of daughters that were killed in an accident with the tram they used to bring the supplies up from the water. And they were using it as a roller coaster, went into the water, and they died. Since then, they had been reputed to be haunting that lighthouse. Well, back to the present time, Ryan and I hear these kids laughing. As a cop, what's the first thing I'm thinking? They're piping in those voices to enhance the experience, if you will. Let's have some fun with the guests. I start looking for wires and speakers, trying to figure out how they piped this kids laughing in there. There was nothing at all that could have done it. And I went all through that place. There was no wires, there were no speakers. There was nothing that explained what we heard. And we know what we heard.